Hi, welcome to 9Knowledge review of the Spill Daddy. With this Spill Daddy, there'll be no more spills. This is the first ever spill-proof bucket. It just can't spill. Brushes rest cleanly. Look at this guy, he can even put it over his head. Keeps the paint and the mess in the pail. And in case you're wondering, the Spill Daddy Paint Pro is by the company Idea Nation. This is what's inside the box. We got the Spill Daddy bucket. It's a pretty large bucket. Just to give you a perspective, that's my hand. So it's it's a good size bucket, made of hard plastic. It's got a little funnel top and instructions in the bucket. The Spill Daddy comes pre-packaged with these liners. They're just clear plastic liners. They do sell refills. It's for 10 of them of the easy cleanup liners. It's $9.99 plus $3.99 shipping and handling. That seems pretty expensive for plastic liners. I'm sure you could find something very similar at any grocery store. So to use the Spill Daddy and make sure it works, you remove the yellow lid, which I did. You insert a liner, and then you press down firmly in the lock position. You dip brush into pail and wipe excess paint on the inner color, creating a blade-like edge. Do not feel beyond the depth indicator or spill may occur. So, I mean, really, that's the magic of the Spill Daddy, is the depth indicator is way, way down right here. So it's almost at the bottom of the bucket. So you can't fill it very full at all. And that's kind of the trick to it not spilling. It's pretty obvious. There's no real magic to this bucket. You just don't fill it very much. Okay, so I put the liner on. It's just, a plastic bag basically. You put it in the bucket, and then you fill the bucket up with the paint. So I'm going to do that now. In place of paint, I'm going to use flour and water. I really don't want to make a mess with paint or even deal with paint. So I'm going to make a consistency similar to paint, like latex paint. And then after I fill it up to the level, I'm going to put this back on and then try to spill the bucket. And I'm going to do everything I can to try to spill it and see what happens. Alright, so this is my paint equivalent. And I'm going to fill up the bucket with my paint equivalent. And make sure it stops at the line here. Alright, everything's set. I'm going to snap on the lid, lock it into place. Alright, first test. Let's see how the brush stands up in the paint. So it does what it says. It's, in a good position for painting. Comes out clean. So you just wipe it off like that. Dip it and then wipe it off. And so pretty much more or less says brushes rest cleanly. I would say that's resting cleanly. Alright, so first test, pass. Okay, next test. Does it spill? This is what everyone wants to know. Put it on its side. All the liquid is moving towards the edge of the Spill Daddy right here. So this funnel, since you're not filling it up all the way, all it does is it pushes up against this piece. So it pretty much does what it says it's going to do. So in the picture, it says every which way. It really doesn't matter. So I'm turning it almost upside down. It's not coming out. And you can see the liquid moving towards the front of the bucket. Now I'm going to just going to roll it around and see what happens. Now I'm going to fully turn it upside down like the guy is doing on his head. Now, if you were going to do that in real life, what would happen? You'd probably get paint on your head. So yeah, a little bit's going to come out the center, but definitely on the side. What's going to happen is it goes down to the front of this bucket. So all in all, it's a pretty inexpensive product. You just go to eBay. I think I paid $9.99 for this. If you're looking for a paint bucket, I would recommend this product.